Cavaliers come into Happy Valley with a 6-3 record. Penn State with a 6-3 record. You see the capacity crowd, and every seat here is taken. 2nd down and 2. McMullen has the first to the 10 to the 8-yard line. 2nd down and 8. McMullen inside the 5 to the 3. Dives for the goal line short. Snelling and Lundy in the backfield behind Schaub. Play action. Schaub throws to the corner, and there he is. Heath Miller, the tight end, his 8th touchdown of the year.
Virginia.
Also a redshirt freshman against a true freshman. 3rd down and 1 for the Lions. The option, Mills, the keeper, has the first, still on his feet, tries to pitch it. That's going to be a forward lateral,
yeah,
no
they didn't
flag.
throw a flag.
Out of the gun, plenty of time for Mills, who throws underneath. He's got Brian Johnson. Johnson into Cavalier territory and all the way down to the 41-yard. Joe doesn't like his teams to beat themselves. Cavaliers on the board because of a Zach Mills fumble. Here's the pass to Casey Williams. Williams inside the 30, 25, down to the 23-yard. It's 3rd down and 10. Mills looking deep. Touchdown, Penn State. And add another one to the list because Casey Williams has his first touchdown catch of the year.
Here and then exploded towards the end.
Schaub has pressure. Taken down from behind. He'll lose yardage. The sack by Michael Haynes.
Really soft hand.
Tight ends have 7 catches combined when you look at both of them here. Johnson taken down by Chris Harrell. Spectacular view when the game began. The temperature was in the low 60s. Terrific day for football. A little bit overcast. Temperature is perfect for Schaub, who now runs into a hot situation. And there he is again, Michael Haynes with his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Control. That's a nice call.
Tom Heggie with a high spiraling kick that hits at the 5, takes a Virginia bounce, and they down it at the 2. Johnson again around the corner. Has another 1st down. Plenty of time to throw. Now he tucks it away and shuffles it to Johnson. And Johnson has another 1st down.
Right here, I'd have an eye on him.
Here's Mills. Throws underneath. This is Johnson. He's not going to get to the 1st down marker. 5. This time he's sacked. And again, it's Michael Haynes.
Wow. Somebody slow him down.
3 sacks for Haynes. 3rd down and 13. Pressure again. They throw the screen. Back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Drop off and try to have 3 guys covering 2.
3rd down and 12 for Zach Mills and Penn State. Low snap. Mills with time. Looks for Johnson. He's got a head of steam. He's got a 1st down. Larry Johnson. And LJ moves the chains. 2nd down and 10 for the Nittany Lions. The option to Johnson. Inside the 30. Johnson to the 22.
With Michael Robinson in the game, if you're Virginia, you've got to be ready for a run.
2nd down and 13. Here he is. Robinson down to the 15. 11 of 15 for the year. Good snap, good hold, high kick. And it's good. You are watching ABC Sports Championship Television.
Especially for Penn State.
1st down, Cavaliers. Schaub with time, throws, has it complete. Billy McMullen breaks the tackle and look out. His 5th catch of the year into Penn State territory, or the game rather, in the Penn State territory. 2nd down and 10. Pearman cuts it back. Fumble. Penn State says they have it. No signal yet. Andy Ryland says he has the ball, and he does. So Tom Bradley's defense forces the turnover. Johnson on the carry, so it's 2nd down and 7. Mills, after play action, throws to a wide-open Brian Johnson, who secures the ball and moves it down inside the 35. Mills 12 for 20 on the sprint option. Now pitches late. Johnson inside the 30. 2nd down and 7. Mills complete. And Tony Johnson holds on to this one for 113 yards in the last 3.5 games. Mills, shuffle pass to his fullback. Inside goes Jefferson. Touchdown, Penn State. Absolutely nothing. Taken down by Anthony Adams. And Lundy never had a chance. Let's go down to Sam.
To keep their drive alive.
They move it all the way down to the 40. Backside pressure. It's Mayer's got the sack. Sean Mayer. Mayer holds the school record for number of tackles by a DB. This is Johnson, and he's hit for a loss. John Bronson, the young sophomore, deafening in here now on 3rd and 17. Haynes almost had him. And Schaub runs out of bounds. 2nd down and 9. Mills, strike to Johnson. Again, Mills to throw, and he's had the hot hand. Wide open. Mike Gasparotto. Gasparotto inside the 30 to the 27-yard line.
With long kicks.
It's a 50-yarder, no question about that.
Drives a little low, and somebody gets a hand up. It could be a huge momentum change.
He got it all.
Oh, yes.
And I mean, he drilled it. It's good.
70.
Are you kidding me? Ready to start the final 15 at Beaver Stadium.
Today's attendance, 108,698.
Wow.
And Penn State has now broken Michigan's record for home and away attendance. They've played in front of over 1 million people in just 9 games. I mean, their away games at Michigan and at Ohio State over 100,000, and the smallest crowd they played in front of. Every game over 100,000. Last kick, boy, he's got plenty of leg.
This one from 47 yards out for Robbie Gould. Good snap. Fake. They turn it up. 1st down. Look out. Chris Ganter with the touchdown run for Penn State. And the coach's son scores a big one from 30 out. It's been a tough year for the Ganters. Randy lost his wife. And Chris lost his mom. They still have 2 in high school. Here's Zach Mills on the left side. And he scores and converts the 2.
Stand still.
He looks the exact same as when we played against him when I was at Maryland in the early 70s. Fumbled by Schaub. Penn State says they have it. They do. Nittany Lions trying to put a lock and key on this one. Here's Johnson around the corner. Get it off with 2 on the play clock. They throw to the outside. It's complete to Tony Johnson at the 11.
He's just really running with so much confidence.
Said he's always loved to play with his brother Tony. Tony blocks for him. Johnson, touchdown Penn State. Larry Johnson virtually unstoppable from 6 yards out. And the route is on. 2.
One of them's under center right now for UVA.
The other's on the sideline wearing
number 5.
Lundy to the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia. Wally Lundy, the freshman.
Our Pacific Life game summary. And it has been just a show by Penn State. Jefferson on the shovel pass, and then Chris Ganter. Perfect execution on the fake field goal. The offensive coordinator's son getting into the act. And can't say enough about that guy, Larry Johnson, and with games coming up against Indiana and Michigan.
Well, the game started out with a Virginia touchdown. After that, it was all Penn State. Timeout at the end of the game. We'll be back with some final thoughts right after this.